Right, why don't you explain the video whilst I put the remainder of my lipstick on?
No. Howdy guys, how are you all doing? Welcome back to another conspiracy theory video. I am joined by Lucy today. After the last conspiracy theory video, you guys would not stop asking me to make a video on the Mandela effect. If you don't know what it is, it's kind of crazy and you'll learn what it is once Lucy learns what it is. If you do know, then you might learn some new things. I think we just gotta get right into it.
Right. Show me what's happening.
The principal idea behind the Mandela effect is that things happened that we all remember happening, but they never actually happened. It's like a collective remembering of something that is wrong. We remember it wrong. Nelson Mandela died in prison in the 1980s, okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Except he didn't,
right?
Because he died in 2013. But loads and loads of people all believed that he died in the 80s. There's even stuff in books, like written in books, like when he died in prison. So everyone was like, oh, okay, this guy's dead. And then they found out he wasn't.
But he didn't die because he
I'm gonna zoom in so much in your face because you look so confused and it's amazing.
Apartheid? No, you must be joking.
I'm not joking.
He died in the 80s.
I'm genuinely not joking you. There are so many people that remember him dying in the 80s. Okay, so we're gonna go down a list of different Mandela effects right now and I'm gonna see what you think of them, and at the end, we're gonna talk about the whole thing. We're gonna talk about what we actually think. So...
Sorry, I've got really snivelly nose. Okay,
Snivelly?
Snivelly.
Sniffly.
Snivel.
Sniffle. Because you have the sniffles. Oh my god, this is a Mandela effect. Did you ever watch the TV show Curious George or the movie?
No.
Really?
I heard the Jack Johnson song.
Yeah, the Jack Johnson one.
No,
okay.
I've never seen it.
Curious George is what?
A monkey.
He's a little monkey, right? What do all monkeys have?
A tail?
A tail, right? Because he's a little monkey. Curious George never had a tail.
But I don't remember him as having a tail.
I remember him as having a tail, because how is he swinging off trees otherwise? We'll let you off that one because you never saw it. That's fine. Did you ever watch Looney Tunes?
Yes.
Okay, good, because if you didn't, I would kick you out the video right now. Looney Tunes was my jam. How do you spell Looney Tunes?
L-O-O-N-Y T-O-O-N-E-S.
That's exactly how I think it should be spelled, because that makes sense, because it's Looney Cartoons, right? That makes perfect sense. It's actually spelled, yeah, T-U-N-E-S.
I feel like I knew that.
But that doesn't make any sense to me.
It does because it's Looney Tunes.
No.
It's not Looney Tunes, it's Looney Tunes. It's always been Looney Tunes. I know that.
No, I disagree. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next one.
I think maybe the Mandela effect only works.
No. You don't get to say your opinion yet until we finish the video. Have you ever watched the film Forrest Gump?
Yes.
Okay, what's the famous saying from it?
Run, Forrest, run.
Okay, the other famous saying from it.
My mom always.
No, the other famous saying from it. That is it. Okay.
Gross.
Say it again.
My mom always. My mom always said that life was like a box of chocolates. You never know which one you're going to
I literally hate you right now.
Wait, what?
I literally...
Is that it? That's it, right?
I feel like you are an anomaly to the world right now, Lucy. Everyone watching this is going to be like, who is this girl? What is her brain power?
Wait, what do people normally think it is?
What everyone thinks it is.
Yeah.
Life is like a box of chocolates.
What did I say?
Life was like a box of chocolates. And that's the actual saying.
Oh, no, I said is. So, life is like...
Rewind, thank you very much.
That life was like a box of chocolates. Life was like a box, was like a...
You said was. You honestly said was.
Well, I've always thought is. So
oh my god, this is the Mandela effect in action, I promise you.
Wait,
when we get to the end of this, I'm going to prove it to you. You said it correct.
Oh.
So you think it is.
Yeah,
but it is was.
Yeah, okay.
I'm so confused now. You've seen Snow White?
Yes.
What is the saying that the evil queen says into the mirror?
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?
Wrong.
Okay. Mirror, mirror on the wall, am I the fairest of them all?
Still wrong. One more time.
Mirror on the wall. Is it something like who's the fairest one and all?
Still wrong.
Okay,
3 strikes. You're out.
What is it? Go on.
You were trying to go for the ending, right? It's not mirror, mirror. It's magic mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all?
In the Disney version?
In the version, that is what the saying is.
Well, I think it's mirror, mirror.
Exactly. That's what everyone thinks. Everyone thinks it's mirror, mirror. There's one here that I'm not actually going to ask you about because it's one that neither of us will really care about. But there's a show in America which apparently a bunch of people grew up watching called the BERNSTEIN Bears. I've never seen it. Have you you seen it?
No,
I guess
not
it
the
just
person
never
for
got
this.
to England. Like we were on Arthur. Arthur was the shit, dude. And I say, hey. Instead of it being spelled BERNSTIN, which is kind of how you would imagine Bernstein to be spelled, it's actually spelled like stain, STAIN, which doesn't really make sense.
It should have been EIN.
It does feel like it should be EIM, but I've never seen the show. But there's a lot of people that are convinced about that one, so I thought I had to include it. Okay, how would you say you spell the cleaning product FEBREEZE?
FEBREEZE.
Right? That's exactly how I would say it. Never in the history of FEBREEZE has there been two E's.
FEBREEZE.
FEBREEZE. FEBREEZE, literally spelled on all of their products, is FEBREEZE. Isn't that really weird? No accent either, I don't think. Isn't that really odd? This is one that I hate because I know that I know the actual answer to, and I know that a bunch of people get this wrong. I'm really hoping you get this right. How many states are there in the US?
Oh, 52?
Is that your final
maybe
answer?
and a half? Like, what counts? Because isn't there a huge debate as to what counts? What are we counting?
The actual states. You just have to count the actual states. Do you want to list them off one by one?
No.
Final answer for it. How many states?
52. No, 53. 53.
Wrong and wrong.
Oh.
There's 50. There's 50 states in America.
Why
I
would this-
don't understand where 52 came from. But so many people say it's either 51, 52, apparently 52 and a half, and 53, which are new ones to me.
Okay.
The reason I think that some people say 52, I don't know about the others, is because people say Washington, D.C. is a state. The other thing is Puerto Rico, I want to say.
Puerto Rico's not quite a state.
Not quite a state, but it is part of America in some way. Isn't that weird that everyone thinks it's 52? I've had so many people be like, how many states are there, Che? You're English. And I'm like, 50, bitch. I never watched this show, but there is a show and it is called Sex.
It is called Sex.
It's called Sex. There is a show called Sex blank.
Oh, Sex and the City.
And the City. But lots of people call it Sex in the City.
No, it's Sex and the City.
So many people remember it as Sex in the City, and there's even merchandise where it says Sex in the City, which is really, really weird.
That's silly. It's like if you wrote on your merchandise France instead
What?
of Friends.
Okay, final example, and I think you're gonna get this because you are a Star Wars fan, right?
Yeah, I'd say so.
You're like not one of those people that's never watched it or just
No.
didn't even
I've
enjoy
seen
it.
all of No, I have seen all of them. I don't recall seeing the last two.
Okay, but you will remember the famous phrase when Darth Vader tells Luke that he is his father. What does he say?
I know what I remember is wrong. It's a conversation. It's not Luke, I am your father, is it? It's a conversation that they have. It doesn't go, I am your father, Luke, or something.
You're very, very close. I'm really proud of you for getting that. He doesn't say, Luke, I am your father. He says, no, I am your father. Yeah. Everyone, even since I was a kid, has said, Luke, I am your father. Like, everyone gets it wrong. I don't know where that came from. I don't understand why that's a thing.
People just aren't proper stands, are they?
That's it for the examples.
There's more.
Well, that isn't a theory in itself. That's just a bunch of things of collective memories, which you could say a bunch of stuff about people just remembering stuff wrong. You could say that it's just a bunch of people remembering things wrong, but there is actual theories about why this happens, basically. Do you want to give a conspiracy theory guess as to why it happens?
So I think you're going to say it's something to do with like a board of people at the top of the world who do all this naughty stuff, and then they decide collectively that we're going to change a thing, and then it changes and no one notices.
Sorry, just doing the Illuminati symbol. So, is that what you're basically saying?
Yeah,
is Illuminati?
Because that's the kind of shit you'll tell me.
I mean, you know, it's always a good way to end a conspiracy theory video when you just bring in the Illuminati and say that's that, but that's not actually the answer.
Okay.
The theory is that the reason so many people have remembered so many different things incorrectly or seemingly incorrectly is that it is a slip in a parallel universe or in time.
Come on. Do you be serious? It's the collective memory. It's the historical memory.
Okay, okay, before you completely dismiss it, do you believe in parallel universes? Because scientifically they do have some base.
Well,
and I believe that there is some base
agree.
there.
Philosophically, it's the most likely, it's like multiple universe theory thing, isn't it?
So why is it not plausible that occasionally something could slip through from an alternate reality in which everything else is possible, because that's literally how the universe and parallel universes work, and then we experience a slight difference to what we remember.
And you tell me off for believing in God. You're saying it. Well, the thing is,
hit me with your theory.
There's a much better theory for why this happens, and it's all about collective memory, and that's much more plausible and has been proven to work. Like, proven a phenomenon of why people remember things differently as a kind of culture. It's how we cast history. So like, that is a much more plausible theory than the universe slips every so often and we think Mandela died in 1980.
All I'm saying is FEBREEZE. That's all I'm saying. There's my evidence. I want to start ending these conspiracy theory videos on a conclusion that myself, and if I have somebody else in the video, what they think of it. So we're going to go with your final view on if you think this is real or not.
Absolute bullshit. Like, is that a question?
The other day when I first explained this to you, I even told you that I thought the theory I was going to explain to you was bullshit, right? After looking over these and thinking about it a bit more, don't look at me like that. I genuinely think that there is some merit there of something that I don't understand. That there's something going on.
It's called collective memory. I'm telling you now.
Come on.
Is it a good idea?
Come on, just do it.
Can it summon things?
Come on, just do it. Okay, that is the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed the conspiracy theory. If you did, I really want to know in the comments down below what conspiracies you think I should talk about next. I've got a bunch of ideas, so don't go down there and be like Illuminati and Freemasons, because I already know I want to talk about that. But if there's anything else you want me to talk about, or any other people you want me to talk about it with, maybe I'll have you on back some other time. Maybe we'll talk about the Illuminati. I don't know. I don't want to scare you.
I'm down for that.
Apart from that, you can go subscribe to... My hair feels like a toupee. Apart from that, you can go check out Lucy's channel.
Stop, I'm laughing.
Apart from that, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. Let's see if we can get 5,000 thumbs up on this video. And also make sure to go subscribe to little Lucy here, because she makes really, really cool videos. Her link will be in the description. And do you know my outro?
Do you actually want me to try?
Please do it.
Okay.
I can start you off if you'd like.
Peace out, guys. Don't stop. Wars. It's your life. You got to go live it. I love you. And I'll see you next time.
You're literally the first person in any of my videos to get it right.
Was that it?